It is rare that a school has so many athletes signed to go play at the next level, much less Division I, much less have people signing with Pac-12 schools. Okay, and that is definitely something to be proud of. Watching Keith play, he's what we like to refer to as one of those multi-tool players. I know this year we might even get to see his arms, maybe. I've seen that in bullpen sessions as well. And young man has a bright future. He's obviously a great outfielder, great at the plate. Has a great arm from out there. But I will say this also, from having had Keith as a TA in PE, he's also what we refer to as a little bit of a young Renaissance man, especially when it comes to music and his knowledge of a little bit of the older generations. So he has that going for him, and I think that's won him over with some of his teachers as well. So, but either way, great student athlete. It's just something we're very pleased to see somebody go on and challenge themselves with the great endeavor like he's going to embark on. But also, like I said to the two guys yesterday, first this year, there's quite a bit of unfinished business this spring. So first we're going to take care of that, and then he's going to go on and have a great career at Washington State. Coach Brandon was not able to be here. He's home sick. So before I have Mrs. Wells come up, I'm going to read a statement that Coach Brandon emailed me and asked me to read in his absence. So he said, first and foremost, he wanted to apologize for not being here in person, but the last thing he wanted to do was get a room full of people sick before Thanksgiving. He actually blames me. He's home with a sore throat and fever. He blames me for that because that's why I was gone a couple weeks ago. He wants to congratulate Keith and his family on their special day. Today represents a lot of hard work, both physically and mentally, personal and family sacrifices, not to mention this financial sacrifice from his parents.
Good Lord.
He has the same trait.
Say it one more time.
He has the same traits that a lot of top athletes have, and that's the desire and the work ethic to do what it takes to separate himself from the pack. It's these traits that assures him that Keith will be successful not only in his college career, but in whatever he chooses to do with life. On a personal note, he knows as a coach there's supposed to be a barrier between coach and player, but since day one, he feels like there's been something special about Keith. He, along with so many other great kids that our program has been blessed to coach, will always have a special place in his life. On that note, he would like to say that he's done with all the mushy stuff. Congratulations on your special day, and he can't wait to see what you and your teammates do this spring. With that, I'd like to bring up Principal Wells so she can say a couple words before Keith addresses the crowd that he has assembled here today.
All right, so first of all, Keith, I just want to say congratulations. I know the hard work and the sacrifice that goes into making some of this happen in your life, and congratulations to your parents and your family, your brother who are here, who all helped you, supported you in this endeavor. I know that a lot of you were here yesterday because we had another baseball signing yesterday, and so I'm just going to talk a little bit to Keith. As someone who went into college athletics and walked on, I was a preferred walk-on. I didn't quite know the opportunities that college athletics was going to have for me. But as I went through my college career, and especially after my college career, and got some athletic money and some scholarship money, to come out of college relatively debt-free, along with all the experiences and opportunities that I had, I didn't realize how vitally important that was to my future until I was an adult, until I was done with my athletic career. And I know for you, because you're a talented athlete, I know you've been to some camps, and there may be a possibility of playing at a higher level after college or during college. And so my recommendation to you is just really go into those opportunities with eyes wide open and think about your future, because you are so talented and you do have so many opportunities and goals for yourself. And I'm just extremely proud as a principal to have students like you on this campus. And again, just congratulations.
So right now I'd like to ask Keith to address the crowd he has assembled. Before he does that, I do know and like to recognize, and all of you in the room recognize that once again, what his family's put into this, parents, and I know for this can be an emotional day for them, because they know after this spring, well, he'll be gone to Pullman, and then probably spend his summer somewhere like a Cape Cod League or something like that, playing ball. And he'll be home only on rare moments. So once again, and the same thing for those guys yesterday too. I expect all you guys to be, just like we've had so many Heritage grads, to be reading about you guys all spring and then all summer with wherever you choose to go, and it's just real special. So I really like seeing this and knowing where your futures are headed. So right now, before we do the little signing pictures, I'd like to give you a chance to address the room full of people you have all the way to the back over there.
Shoot. Thank you everybody for coming. I just want to start off by saying I appreciate what everybody has said today and going forward, and I want to thank all my family for being here and all you guys for who have also came out your way and your lunch to come see this and support. My team, thank you guys. We've always pushed each other. I see you guys all out there, and we got something to go for this year, and we're gonna accomplish that. Mom, Dad, thank you guys. I appreciate all that you've done, especially you, Mom. You've been through a lot.
Excuse me?
All that you've been through. I know I take your husband away from you a lot, and we do a lot of things together and gone a lot. Dad. Man, I don't know how we can do this. It's been a long journey since we started this, and to be here today it's a great accomplishment, but it's only a small step in the direction that we're trying to get to in the ending goal. Thank you for putting up with all the fights, for all the good times along with it, for pushing me when I didn't want to be pushed. Even when I was pushing myself, you were always pushing me to be greater than that. And I might not show it all the time, but I truly do appreciate that. And it's just, I know you're always there for me, and I know that with you by my side, we're gonna get a lot done.
So before you start staining the letter with teardrops, we're going to have you go ahead and do the NLI, what I call the NLI shots, which is you go ahead and put the pen to the paper, but you also look up and smile for everybody. And then when you see that the cameras are done, then you go ahead and sign.